There we go.
How was the game? Oh, that was a fast game, bro.
Oh, no, one by one, just dropped off. I was like, can't play with that sort of team play.
Oh man, were they talking?
Yeah, so anyway. Nah, I think one guy's like headset was like you could hear his game.
Oh, Roger, just was a too
Anyway,
shy, eh?
I was like, never mind that then.
In saying that, I think I've changed. Like I've come out of my shell a lot since Verdansk. When I used to play Verdansk, I was quite shy.
Really?
Yeah, bro. I was a little bit of a shy player. I like playing solos, and then you know,
Yeah.
I just
I,
over time I just came out of my shell a lot more. And I would say more obnoxious because
more obnoxious.
my personality is not for everyone.
You remind me of someone I used to play with in Verdansk, and he was quite friendly and, always had a laugh and stuff like that. And I don't know, I think that's why, I said to you before, I was like, you don't make the games toxic at all, even though your name is toxic. You're
Yeah,
easy to get along with.
I've heard that from several people where that's why I was like contemplating whether to change my name because everyone knows me as toxic. Like if I play with
Yeah.
everyone, they're always, you know, the comms always include toxic. Yeah, and
See, and I think,
whenever
have you had that name since Verdansk?
yeah.
Yeah.
One of my mates has asked me, what's the origin of Toxic Knuckle? Like, where did you get that name? And I
Hmm.
said to her, when I first got the PlayStation, because I brought the PlayStation for Verdansk, and when I brought it,
Hmm.
I just want to jump in. So when it came to choosing a name, I did a auto-generated name. So I just picked the name that came up that generated for me. Do you know what I
And
mean?
this is what you got toxic. Yeah. So you got toxic knuckle from a random game like
Yeah,
generator
yeah.
name.
A generated
Wow. But
name.
I don't think you see the thing is with the Warzone series, like I think you should keep your identity, because it was with you when you first started the Warzone series.
Yeah, I suppose so. Like that's why I'm on the fence about it, right? Because Vintage asked me because Vintage wants to change his name, and
Hmm.
this is the response I gave to him. I said to him that that is your identity now because we know you like us, like me myself. I know him as Vintage. If he changes it, it's gonna feel disjointed. And then he was like, "Didn't you say you wanted to change your name?" And I said, "Yeah, but toxic's a little bit different, right?" Like he chucked it back at me. He goes, "Didn't you say you wanted to change your name? And
What
you're gonna
normally?
alienate your friends on your friends list?" Anyway, yeah, I suppose so because everyone knows me as toxic.
So you both give out the same advice.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
Well, if you do change it, like I think you should establish a strong identity that like reflects you through the series, as in like what and then also like make sure it works socially because you do YouTube and stuff like that. So
mm.
I'm sure you'll come up with something. Like you'll think about it. I'm sure.
You actually came up with a good idea and make shorts because I got heaps of small clips.
Do it, Tox. Do it. Do it.
Yeah, I'll I was thinking of like just chucking. Actually I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do today's one
Yeah.
anyway. There's a
Try and test
couple of
one and then
ones.
post it up. If you can get it posted tonight, I'll definitely want to have a look at that. That'll be awesome.
Yeah. I won't be able to do it tonight, but because I get up
See?
early in the morning. So my
Well,
routine
guess what?
is
I've
like I
got
play.
noties on.
What's that?
I've got noties on for your YouTube.
What's noties?
Notifications. You know how they say, like, subscribe, leave a comment in the box below. Let me know what you want to see in the next video, guys. I'm
Oh,
out. Peace.
true. That's good. Can I use that?
I do that all the time. Go for it. Just make up
hit
random
hit
things.
what did you say? Hit subscribe. Hit the
I said,
notification
don't
whenever a video
like,
comes out.
yeah,
You'll be the first one to
hit the
find out.
bell.
I'm out.
Yes! Yes! See, and you know what? I don't know what kind of equipment you might have, but if you've got access to like, how you can pick like different voiceovers and stuff like that, like who's speaking and what accent and stuff, give it a crack. Play around with all that stuff.
Yeah, that sounds cool. That sounds fun, actually.
Uh, I think you're going to make some really cool reels, honestly, because the thing is, like, yeah, it may take you, say, 1 hour for a 45-minute clip, 45-second clip, but I think these days, even on Facebook and stuff, what I've noticed is, like, even as a, I guess, consumer to the client, is like, I pay more attention to reels than I do long videos because it just keeps me interested in such a short amount of time.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah, and I think you just kick ass that way. Like you get your videos popping a bit more, back to back sort of style.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Keen to see what you come up with, though.
Yeah, well, it's good that you got the noties, the noties on. That's what they call it, eh?
Like, subscribe, leave a comment in the box below, and let me know what you want to see in the next video. Peace.
That was really kind of you to say that. By the way, today.
Yeah, because it's true talks. I don't really like I've mentioned, like I don't really play with a lot of people anymore, like as in like friends on Warzone. I was just usually Tony and I. So since you came along, like I've had a blast. You're welcome. You're more than welcome.
Yeah, well, that makes me feel good, because quite recently, the mate that's dropping on, she was telling me something very similar to what you just said, and it made me speechless. You know what I mean? Like I said to
Yeah.
her, like I don't usually get speechless. Like I can take a compliment and just run with it, but when she said,
Oh, you're kind of
like,
cutting in and out there.
yeah, when she told me similar thing what you just said, and then it made me speechless, and I said to her, yeah, not a lot of
Nah,
people
I've
can do
lost
that.
you.
Oh, really?
Damn it. Hang out. I'm not sure if it's on my end. I might just one sec. I've just pulled it and reset my headset, so I don't know. What were you saying? Sorry, I really wanted to hear that.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. So the
Yeah, so the
Kara that's jumping on,
that's jumping on.
she said something very similar to what you said, and I'm a person that doesn't really get speechless. Like I can take a compliment quite easily and just run with it, but yeah, you gave me deja vu.
I'm really sorry, Knock. I don't know what's going on. Hey, it just keeps cutting out. Bugger. Nah, you know what? You can tell me that again soon. Just playing around with the settings while you're talking because it's just cutting out. I'm not sure if it's happening from me to you, but it's happening from you to me.
I'll check my one.
My open mic sensitivity is sitting on 66 at the moment, so that way it doesn't overlap. Um, What's the volume?
Microphone level. Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Keep testing. Count to 10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10.
See, I heard that perfectly without it cutting out. But when you start talking, it just cuts out every now and then, and I miss it.
I'll try singing, and see if it cuts out.
Sounds good.
Okay. This is the song that doesn't end. Yes, it goes on and on, my friend. Some people started singing it, not knowing what it was, and they continue singing it forever just because. This is the song that doesn't end. Remember that little tidbit?
That music, though.
Yeah. I thought you appreciated that.
I'm dead. Oh, all I can hear is, "This is the song that doesn't end."
Have you heard that song before?
Is it a real song? Oh my
It's
god.
a real song.
I thought you made it up.
Oh no, that's a real song, bro. It's my generation, I guess.
Oh yeah, you know what? You can keep that there.
Oh no.
That's just too funny. Fucking crying. Fuck. I've been watching this show called I think it's called A Sunny in Philadelphia or something like that.
Yeah,
There's
gotcha.
this episode. Yeah, there's this episode and it's called Dumpster Baby. And anyway, they find this like baby in a dumpster. And then
Yeah.
they go inside, and then the business owner's looking at the other person that's holding the baby. He's like, "What's that?" And he goes, "It's a baby. I found it in the dumpster." And then the other guy goes, "What are you doing with it?" He goes, "I found it in the dumpster." Oh, in the dumpster. And then the owner goes, "Oh, you should put it back there. It's not good for business."
Oh,
Super funny. When you get a free moment, if you want to have a laugh or you've got a free gap, you know, just chuck on the episode Dumpster Baby
Dumpster
from
Baby.
Sunny in Philadelphia. Yeah.
I gotcha. You know,
And I've got one more
you
joke
did
to top
suggest one.
that.
You did
Yeah?
suggest one that I've actually taken the time to have a look at, and it's that guy, and I'm subscribed to him now on YouTube. The Master and Commander.
Another win for Ananda.
He's funny, he
He's
is.
fucking hilarious. He's like, "Come
I
to
am the
me,
commander.
bitch.
I
You know
am the
my
commander.
wife."
I am your commander. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
am your team captain. He's like, "Shoot, shoot."
Sure.
He's like, "Please buy me back. Would you like some call-outs?" "Okay, duffel bag on chalk, duffel bag on chalk." Oh man, this is why
Yeah.
gaming's so great, you know.
Yeah, bro. The community is quite toxic, but at times, you know, you find these little gems within the online gaming community. You know what I mean?
Oh, 100%, 100%.
Yeah, like that. I don't blame the people that don't want to talk to other people in the gaming community. I don't blame them, because there's so many toxic people that just take the piss out of you. Know what I mean?
Yes. Yeah, 100%.
I feel them. You know, and it's
And I was
hard
watching this. Yeah.
for people to come out of their shell when, you know, most of their squad or their teammates, you know, just fucking constantly saying that you're garbage and, you
Yeah.
know, sell the game, burn it, or something like that. You know what I mean?
And I think like even Connie might relate to this, like all the girls or whatever that you play with. But you know, like I found it really hard to open up and talk until I started meeting people who had similar humor and wasn't taking the game so seriously, especially in Verdansk. But the reason why is because, a lot of the, like, I've heard in videos as well on YouTube, there's guys who play these games and they're like, girls are just trash and they just like shit talk us and that. And like, we may not be as good, but like, we like to have a good time as well, like, even if it's gaming. And, there's just so many like ways of people to be attacked in the gaming community. But for what it's worth, I think like, I think it's more like just when someone's playing it, it's from their own standpoint. That's where the frustration is, but they don't really mean it, but it still happens.
Yeah. 100. I 100% agree with that statement. With
Yeah.
yeah, I've had exactly the same conversation with Kara, Black Ops, when she hops on here. But I said to her that it must be 10 times, because I had the same conversation, right? And I said to her, it must be 10 times worse for you being a female gamer. Must be 10 times worse. And she responded by saying, yeah, because most of them, most gamers, when they hear that you're female, they would just want to see your Snapchat or your Instagram or whatever, being absolutely creepy
Yeah.
about it. Most of the young guys, anyway.
Oh,
Do you
100%.
get that?
And yeah, I've had that, definitely. Um, and it's so unfortunate for us because like, you know, it's like people are like you're being interrogated and all you want to do is play the game, but the thing
Play
is
the
if you don't
game.
want to play solo you have to play in a team, but if you don't have people that you're constantly playing with, you play with randoms, right? And so it's like intimidation. Like, I don't know, like it feels like an interrogation and it's intimidating. And then because like someone can say something like, oh, you're shit at the game because you're a girl, instantly for me, if someone said that like now and I was playing, I would shut it off, and I'll be like, "That's so sad." Like, yeah, like it's offensive. It hurts.
Yeah, I gotcha. I've been playing this game with my dedicated crew for the past 3 years, right? And in my dedicated crew, there's a female gamer, and I feel the pain whenever I hear a girl gamer in game and they're not talking, like they're very reserved. That's why, like, I send out as soon as it's not a creepy thing, and I can see how people can take that as being a creep, because you try to send a friend request to a girl, but I send out I think I friended you, right?
You offended me, and but the thing is, like, we were engaging, we were already in conversation. I don't find that creepy, you know?
Yeah, I can see how it can look though when you're sending out a friend request. You either take it or not. But
Yeah.
I've sent out a friend request, and then I have had a person come back and say, that's why you want to be my friend for, like, I was like, well, I was just sending it out there, bro. I'm not I'm not
Yeah.
trying to.
And And that's the thing. I think when you get a response like that, it's because that person's probably already experienced maybe,
Yeah,
let's just say,
yeah.
five other people trying to go across the wrong way to that person. And that's where the guard's up with females in this community, is that like we can't be too reserved. So I'm open to communicating when I hear a sound or there's like really healthy sort of talks going on.
Yeah, like
But
banter,
if it
right?
was
Like on game
yes, and
banter.
then yeah, and that's the thing. You're so friendly. Like you laugh. You know how to have a good chat and stuff like that, and play this game. You're really good at it. And it's just like because of that and the way you communicate back, it makes me feel comfortable to come into the games that you run with your team. So that means I'm safe with you. Even if you add two more people in the match,
I
or in
gotcha.
our squad, and I
I
don't know
gotcha.
them, yeah, I know that you'll be there and I'm comfortable like that. So that's what strengthens me as a female gamer, is like a backup like you is like a strength for me. I try and play with to that advantage.
Yeah. I get where you're coming from too. Is I've got a little story with Connie.
Yeah.
So I was playing. Connie was just a random. I was by myself. No one was online, so I just I went into a random match, and Connie was in that match, and she sent me a friend request. And I went, yeah, yeah, all good, all good. I accepted her friend request, but then her husband jumped on, and he started playing, and I said, oh, it's all good, bro. And I ran a good couple of hours with him online, and then at the end of the session, he goes to me, oh, you know what? My wife is looking for people to play with. There's not much nice people to play with. I'm gonna add you as a friend. And then I said to the bro, oh, I'm already friends with Connie. If that's what you mean, and she goes, are you? I think she must have got the vibe that I was okay, but the
Yeah.
husband was just venting. I think he was just checking out if I was okay on the up and up. I don't know.
So, and that's the thing, he was probably doing that, right? Because she's probably shared some of her experiences, obviously being her husband. She would
Yeah,
have told him about some of the bad experiences she might have had. And so he's just trying to take that extra step and look out for his missus online, as you do.
yeah, as you do. And sometimes when I'm playing, I'll get a whisper from Connie and say who you playing with, and then I
Yeah.
eased her mind by just saying whoever I'm playing with is chill. I'm not usually down with the whole toxic environment, even though my name has toxic in it. It's just one of those formalities, I guess, that I'll.
And that's what I wanted to ask you, because I know that I can swear a lot when I'm playing. Does that bother you? Because I don't know how to shut up sometimes. And I don't mean, no, seriously, I just go, fuck, man, all these swear words. And sometimes I just go, you never know. Some people get like offended by it, and I don't mean that. But I'm just like, it can be really frustrating to other people to constantly hear swear words in that. Then they can
Nah,
come
nah,
across as toxic.
oh no, I'm all good. I'm all good with the swear words.
Oh,
I
man.
swear all the time. I probably don't swear all the time, but I swear. I swear.
Yeah, okay, cool. Nah, it's just like, and I'd love to like, when Connie was playing, like, I don't know, where's she from? Sorry?
So she is based in Washington.
Oh, wow. Well, anyway, when she was playing with us, like, I tend to enjoy that, right, when there's another girl in the squad, because I end up kind of veering off to that way, as in, like, to try and tag up with another girl, because it just also is another way to make me feel a bit more confident when I'm playing in the team.
I
So
gotcha.
it would
Yeah.
be nice to play with her a little bit more, yeah.
Yeah, I've got well, because Kara's jumping on in a second here. I'm just communicating with her on Messenger, and she said that she's jumping on. She's got an update though. That's what I'm waiting for.
Okay, cool. Oh, I had a 3 gig update. Maybe that's what the update.
I'll just I'll just miss her. How far are you, bro? Well, how can I
Um,
ask you why you asked me if I was fine with cursing and stuff? Do you not hear me swear?
I don't hear, no, I hear you swear from time to time. I don't hear a lot of your friends swear. So sometimes that's why I go, oh, does it sound like I'm aggressive? You know?
Nah, bro. Yeah, go hard, go hard.
Because I'm like, sometimes people just don't want to talk to me, or maybe they just don't like hearing that shit in their ears all the time. And I don't mind. Like, every now and then tell me shut up and I can't hear the footsteps. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay. Let's be real. Like, I do have some friends that are a bit antsy when it comes to the whole hearing the audio. It's Goody's one of them. You
Yeah,
know Goody, yeah.
yeah.
He's a good player, funny as, but you know.
I can't fucking hear those footsteps.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Oh, I
And I
can't
get
hear,
that.
man.
I have my moments too. I just go, I need the footsteps. Shut up, gang, for a sec. You know what I mean? He's like, I love you guys, but right now I need those fucking footsteps. Shut it.
Okay, so Kara's responded. This is what she said. I said to her, "How far are you, bro?" And then she goes, "Fuck this game. Fuck this game. It's copying and it's taking ages. It's at 50%. It's just copying, not downloading. Fuck's sakes."
Well, you know what? Wait, don't think I'm a buzz killer because I'm gonna come back and play. But I'm gonna go have something to eat. I've got a friend coming over, and I think he wants to have a crack at the game too. So we're gonna be on in like an hour or so.
Yeah, no worries.
So
If I'm not
so
on,
let her do
it
her
just
update.
means
Yep.
it just means that I've either gone to bed or yeah, I'll watch a movie. But yeah,
Alright.
it's all good, bro. It was good chat too. You know, very
Oh
enlightening
man, I
with the
appreciate
whole
it.
you know, the whole female gaming dynamic. You know, it's good to hear your perspective. You know.
Yeah, and that's why like I'm glad I could compliment you because I was like, you know, you're the reason why I want to play in the squad that you play with, you know, because I feel comfortable enough to do that and I can keep practicing with people who are better than me. I learn
Yeah,
a lot from others.
all good. The when you did mention it, I did say to Vintage because Vintage laughed, and I was like saying to him, bro, that's not very nice. You just laughed.
What was that for?
Oh, because the person that we were playing with, the rando.
Oh, the kid.
Yeah. Was like saying something, and Vintage was responding to what that kid was saying. I
That kid left
recorded
us,
that
so-
too.
Did you?
Yeah. that whole that kid, his balls haven't even dropped yet, and he's still dishing it out.
I remember that on the top of the building. I'm just like, you know, I'm having a giggle at the fact that he's like, "Oh, you guys are shit," and then dropped us, and I was like, "A
Yeah.
kid dropped us." I laughed at that so much.
Your comment after was priceless, bro. You said that you got to give it to these Fortnite players, eh?
Right? You win some, you lose some, don't you?
Yeah.
Well,
All right,
let me go quickly get my shit together.
Yeah, no worries, bro.
If you're on, we'll definitely be jamming. If not, we'll probably have a game tomorrow then or something.
Yeah, too
Hopefully I
easy.
can catch you though.
You don't mind me
Sweet.
you don't mind me calling you bro or anything like that? There's
Nah,
nothing anything
whatever you're comfortable with. Nah,
too
it's all good.
easy, bro.
Yeah, let's get it. You make me want to jump into the battlefield, but here I'm gonna go do my fucking errands. Fuck. All right, okay. GG's, my guy.
GG's, bro. GG's.
All right, be back in a bit. Ladies.
Latest.